Lesley Paterson is a 5-time world champion triathlete, and she is staying right here in Cornwall to get some awesome treatment. And she's here with me today. Thank you so much for being here, Lesley.
Hey, Shannon.
It's been so great to get to know you and your story. So tell me about your athletic career.
Oof, gosh, where do I start? So obviously I'm from Texas. No, I'm just kidding.
I can tell.
That's right. I'm a Scottish lassie that actually now lives in San Diego. So I grew up as a rugby player, in fact, and then got into triathlon at a young age, was really successful at that, and have been a professional triathlete now for the last 10 years, doing a very specific type of triathlon called Xterra. And Xterra is off-road triathlon, so we swim in a lake or an ocean, we mountain bike on trails, then we run on trails. And there's a World Series, World Championship, and I've been lucky enough to win a world title in off-road triathlon 5 times.
That's amazing. Congratulations. It's so awesome to have you here in Cornwall. And it's a really special reason that's actually brought you to town to get some treatment, right?
Right, yeah. I've had a long-standing injury, kind of chronic pain essentially, high hamstring, sciatic, pelvic pain. It's been a very traumatic experience. I've been all over the world getting treatment. I've tried everything, and luckily I came across its integrative therapies in Glen Cameron here in town, and managed to speak to him on the phone and just was absolutely blown away with what he had to talk about. He's actually blind, which is super interesting, so his sense of touch is amazing. He uses a modality called shockwave therapy, which kind of breaks down adhesions and scar tissue, so I think it's just the way in which he understands the body and how it works, and then the treatment itself. And I think day 5 in, and it really is it's pretty profound, the changes I'm feeling in my body. So I'm really excited to continue.
That's amazing. It's great that it's working. I know that it must be tough on the body, but I mean, it's so nice to have you here in Cornwall. And I know you've really integrated into town, and you've met some great people in the triathlon and running community. So how's that been?
Oh, it's been amazing. We were really worried at first. My husband's here too. We're like, oh man, it's kind of a small town. Is there going to be anything around? And wow, the community's amazing. And the triathlon club, the running club, the bike club, and I've gone out and done training sessions, and everyone knows about me, and just so welcoming. People have welcomed us into their houses, and it's got such a lovely small town feel, and yet you've got good restaurants and people like Glenn here that are doing top class therapies. You wouldn't expect it from this kind of place, and then you're so close to other big cities. It's great. I mean, we just flew into Montreal, and it's only an hour away, so we'll definitely be coming back.
That's awesome. Well, it's been so great to have you in town. And something else I wanted to talk about is that you and your husband, Simon, have actually written a book called The Brave Athlete. I'm reading it. I love it. I'm so inspired. So tell me a little bit about that and how people can get it if they want to be inspired as well.
For sure. So my husband's a performance psychologist. So his background is in sports psychology, and he's worked with a lot of top athletes and business people in the world. And together with my experience in athletics and sort of what I've been through with, I've got a chronic illness like Lyme's disease, and I've been through many emotional ups and downs. So together we got the science and then my experiential knowledge, and we put it together in a book because we coach a lot of athletes. So we have a coaching business called Braveheart Coaching. And so through all of that experience, we put it down in a book. So essentially it's a brain mental model for people to understand why they have thoughts and feelings that they don't want. And then we've answered a lot of questions that people have. Why do I feel fat? Why do I get nervous? Why am I sick before a race? And then tools to help them overcome that. But as you've realised, it's actually applicable to the business world, to performance settings. It's pretty amazing.
It's really awesome. I would recommend it to anyone. I'm like almost done it, and I can't wait to finish it. So again, we're so happy to have you here in Cornwall. You're such a champion, and we love that you're loving town. So definitely come back anytime, and thank you so much for being here, Lesley. It's been awesome to get to know you.
Thanks, Shannon.